Hey there! Just give me a moment to get everything set up as usual, and we'll get started. So, as you probably noticed, I was on a bit of a hiatus. Stuff was going on, partially with my internet and partially other stuff. So, I apologize for not being on the past couple weeks, but here we are. As you can see, I've got Wildermyth back up. Part of the reason for that is, hey, I've been doing this for over a year now, and Wildermyth was the game I started with. And I recently saw a tweet earlier today, shared to me by a friend, and they were just advertising one of the campaigns. I'm like, you know what? It's been a while since I did some Wildermyth, and as a nice, cool little callback to some of my streaming origins, I figured, you know what? Why not? Let's do some Wildermyth. Plus, I enjoyed Creature Creator. It was fun, but it was still buggy and not quite ready. And you know what? I'd rather play a game that's more complete. Plus, they made a lot of changes to Wildermyth since I last streamed it, so I'm actually looking forward to exploring some of the changes. Some of them even since I last played, so that'll be cool. But let's get that video up and running. I don't have my YouTube up yet. There we go. And let's get the chat. Oh, wow. Chat's way down there. Interesting. That's a different setting. That's not how it looked earlier, but... Oh, I see. This is still the test. That's why. It literally was showing me the video I'd already streamed earlier, my test stream. And I'm like, why can't I see the chat? YouTube. You will never cease to be weird. There we go. This is the one I'm actively streaming. I'm glad I caught that. That would have been funny as I'm trying to figure things out. I'd be like, wait a minute, I'm not even watching the same video. And then we'll pop out the chat. Josephat, hello! Alright, let's get that down. Oh, man, I'm gonna have to move my water bottle so I can actually see that. Some of you may know this about me, but I enjoy having a cluttered work environment. Sometimes to my detriment. There we go. Yep, I see the right chat. And the right video. Alright, so let's take a look at my legacy. During my test stream, I actually checked it out earlier just to see, who our heroes were and try to get a feel for them, but they've added some cool features. Check this out. Let's click on Coleon here, and then we can click View Legacy History. And we can see all the different people that were in his group. He was part of Ebony Stallion during the Enduring War. He worked with Agnes, who now I can go look at his stuff. Now I can look at Nick's, so I met some, and just, see all the different campaigns they've been in. He was in the Enduring War. Quail Gronstar, also Enduring War. We had the Dream Reavers. We actually did a playthrough of Luna and the Moth. If I recall correctly, we actually died really early on. So, that'd be fun to redo. Macbeld. Gunsmith. I remember this dude. He was part of the Ebony Stallion. Imagination. Oh, we really did that? Really? The Mustangs of the Morning. Age of Volstrix. Imagination. I can't believe we actually named a group that. Doesn't look like they got very far. We have Bran Loomshore, Yaruna Red Kenning, Jensa Gramling, Bode Shintrout. That's a name! Bode Shintrout. But okay, cool. But yeah, this is our little environment here. Oh, nice. As it goes away. Ballad Song Hero. Do we have any fabled adventurers? No. We have a couple local legends. We have quite a few folk heroes. There we go. Oh cool, I can find all my mystics. So, yeah, they added a bunch of cool little sorting features. But alright. Let's see. We had a story that was ongoing? Did I literally just stop playing midway through? Oh! Game over! Okay. That explains what happened there. Alright, new story. Why not? Yes, the Sunswallower's Wake. I was actually really excited for Sunswallower's Wake, and it was not bad. I actually played it on my own. Oh man, my eyes are all, like, all weird. By the way, let me know if the video is super blurry on your end. It's super blurry when I'm looking at it, and I'm like, I worry about that. I really hope it's as clear as my streaming software seems to believe it is. But anyway, all the bones of summer, Luna and the Moth, Monarchs under the mountain, Enduring War, Age of Ultrex, Ulstrex rather. So, is there any preference for which one we should do? Okay, I'm glad to see that. I was a little worried that it was blurry for everybody. Yeah, I figured that might be the case. No worries. So, since you seem to be the only one on, which one do you prefer? We can also just do regular, non-story related chapters. We could also do Legacy, where we pull previous heroes and play with them. We haven't done Monarchs Under the Mountain yet. That one's kind of interesting. Sunswallower's Wake is the newest one. Monarchs? You got it. Alright, we're gonna keep it at adventure difficulty. And we're not doing carved in stone this time. Alright, let's do this. And I'm gonna adjust this number for the map seed. There we go. Alright, so we've got two of our previous heroes and a new one. I don't remember Helly at all. Then we got our Denim, his greedy snark, Mystic. We have this new dude. Goofish Loner. That's an interesting, yeah, let's do it. You know, I like this primary color. There. Cool. And let's find out what's the story of Zuria Lone Whale. Zuria's abusive parents left town when she was 10, never to return. Oof. The girl lived with her grandparents afterwards, who put her in a school, fed her, and loved her as much as they could. Often the target of others' teasing, she grew guarded and resentful. When a fellow came through town calling himself a priest and spoke of the new family he'd found amongst his devout brothers and sisters, Zuria gravitated to the message. She ran away to join their underground cult. She quickly grew disturbed, fearful of the teachings being driven into her ears, her heart, but there was no escaping the Warren. Alright, let's do this. Helibread! I get 1. Let's do... Through shot. He gets 1, let's see... Oh, Naturalist looks fun. So does Smith Weaver, but let's do Naturalist. Starting out with some stuff going on here. Looks like we do not have to worry about Thrixel in this campaign. Awaken, Oath Taker. Lower yourself. The secrets of creation lie within these depths. You will know them all in time. Peel your eyes to darkness and see but the only truth. Awaken. The surface was always harsh, cold, and cruel. Haha! Awaken, awaken. You sacrificed so much to belong on that sun-struck plateau, and still they rejected you, cast you off. They will feel the prophet's wrath. Awaken! Your freedom is buried beneath the ground. Find it. Awaken. 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 Seriously, awaken. Wake up. Open your eyes to the light and to the lies you've been told. Shh, her eyes are open. They're all around us, Helly. Easy now. Your grandma's worried. Not exactly who you expected to see. The cub needs to learn to defend herself. Here's a weapon. Help us if you can. I have... Sure! What or... This is a stick. Alright. I think we're going to go with a sword. But then again, the line, this is a stick. I like it. So, this is a stick. We'll need to go out the way we came in before they overwhelm us. It would appear I too am running. We have horn childs. Horn children, I guess you would call them. Talking in cracks and crumbles, vigorously throwing themselves at whatever they see. We've also got the Woken, both normal and slingers. A shuffling walk, gummy grunting mouth, heavy sword held firm. And the slingers load a sling and swing it round. Panic rises in its slack face until the stone flies. Don't dodge! No! Quit dodging! There we go. Discus! Why do they always dodge? Here they come! Oh, I forgot. Apparently Helly has a, peg leg. Nice! Got a stunt on that. Kerblock! That's totally a word. No! More horn children! Got you! Seriously, quit dodging. Honestly, I probably need to be doing more running, less fighting. Yeah, there's more enemies coming. Nice. There we go. Got a nice wall here. Miss me, miss me. Ow. Haha! I have passed through you. There we go. Takuma! Ow! Oh no. Ow! Ow! The blow knocks Zarya back on her heels. Pain doesn't come immediately. But the wet stuff dripping down her face is probably blood. She's never taken a hit like this, at least not that she can remember. Alright! Focus on surviving, since all heroes must survive. And we got defeated. I stuck around too long. Alright, we're trying that. That was bad. I'm out of practice. This time we're just gonna focus on running. There we go! Got him. More horn children. Don't block me. Okay. Don't dodge either. There we go. There we go. We have escaped. I've lost the light. What do you mean you lost the light? The way up. This place is a maze. From the belly of the earth, a horn lowly howls. Ow. Humming voices echo the note, a wave of dark bile flooding up the warren's snaking holes. The Shadow Hunter, that's his call. Which way? I don't know either. But Zuria remembers now. She's not sure how. She can feel it in her feet. Follow me! A shuffling walk, gummy grunting mouth and heavy sword held firm. Yeah, we need to run. Ow. Oh no! Go away! Leave me alone! Ow! That is the opposite of leaving me alone! Whew! Got him. Stay away! Stay back! More! There's always more! Escape! Run away! Double move! Double time it! Get out of here! We made it! Ring of Chivalry. I'll give it to Zuria since she took such a beating. They emerge from the tunnels into a scarlet-brown afternoon. Thunderheads rolling in from the east and north. Hey, that was good work, kid. Let's put some distance behind us. Enemies improve their strategies after every fight. A night storm shakes their tent. Water runs under the canvas and soaks them. Attempts at a fire are futile. Rain should wash away our tracks at least. Should. I wonder if they're pursuing. I wonder if they follow the same trails we do. Excuse me, who are you two? Us? Reckless idiots, probably. I'm Denim, that's Helly. Your grandma told us he'd been coaxed into joining the wrong sort of folks. She put it a little more colorfully, of course. Right, and she's promised a few coins if we get you back. I see. Zuria lies abruptly down. The rain pounds and pools. It lets up just before dawn. You know, I chose that path. I went there because Anyway, I chose it. Grandmother's the only one who would have even noticed. Or cared. Hello there! You sure didn't seem too sad to leave it behind. A brisk, soggy march gets them back to the town of Ashenspun before lunch. But not before another downpour. Miserable place. Can you blame me for leaving? Why don't you let me go my own way? We'll leave when we're paid. Just face her. If you want anyone to respect your decisions, explain them calmly and accept the consequences. The old woman stands up from her chair as the door opens. Zuria, my girl! I'm back, grandmother. A lengthy scolding follows. What could have possessed you? A shouting match whose words are drowned in the rain. Not exactly a joyful homecoming, is it? Grey Getty's place is just up the road. Grey Getty's tavern is empty except for Getty himself. They eat a late lunch and stand, finishing their drinks. So, what's next for us? Next? These cultists are a bigger problem than everyone thought. Rumor is the Westland Passage is blocked. They control the road. You saying that's for us to do? It's a job for someone. Leaving already? Not just yet. Oh, well, sounds like she's got something to tell us, doesn't it? I'm not good at this kind of thing. I just want to ask if you'd take you with us. I don't know. I suppose that's it. I want to go anywhere, really. Your grandma wouldn't object? I don't want want to be a burden on her anymore. I used to promise that I'd find a way to make something of myself. Make her proud. But will you be a burden on us? That's the question I have. Well, it's up to you. I say if you want to give it a try, it might as well be with us. We were thinking of expanding our operation, becoming a true company of heroes. All we're missing is a name. What do you think of the... Was it the Boars of Light? Didn't we decide on the Fellowship of Hope? Should I tell them my idea? So, what do you want? Boars of Light, Fellowship of Hope, or do you have your own suggestions? Water bottle seems alright. It's been sitting here a bit. No molds it seems, so drinkable. The Boars of Light it is. Didn't look bad. Doesn't taste right though. Just if you decide to kill us in the night, do Valley first. Heck, Denim! The mountain pass to the Westlands is being blocked, so we hear. There's plenty of work to be done between here and there. Some of it bloody. Dangerous. I'll do whatever you ask of me. If not for myself, then for my grandmother. Here follow the tales of the Boars of Light. Deeper secrets, I like them. Alright, have a nice night. Thanks for joining. Calamities! The event has caused your enemies to improve. And now we're going to recruit. Because these people need to heal. Kine, huh? Kine Oat, the aloof coward. As a boy in tall breath, surrounded by more statuesque men, Kine lacked the confidence to succeed at romance, so he focused on other things. Spending years on the road as a grown man, he most regretted the times he had to steal from those who had shown kindness. The smoke of his life rose in the shape of strong walls and hope-hearted people. Where smoke bides, there must have crackled fire. Okay, I like him. He's a fire. He's a fire dude. Are we really looking for fighters, or did you just want an excuse to hit the tavern? Come on, you don't like the idea of an underling? Plus, I'd like some extra help starting conversations when you and Zuri are doing that awkward silence thing. The stars were beginning to come out by the time they got back into Ashenspon proper. Good thing we got in when we did. Looks like most people are still out and about. Maybe we can knock out this errand sooner rather than later. Right? Wait, you're back? Already? You wiped them out that quickly, or... You didn't give up, did you? What do you take us for? Good, my stomach nodded there for a minute. Actually, we're back because we're looking to expand the company. What about you? You look... alert. And you could probably fight with that thing in a pinch, right? Probably. I gave poor Style a pretty good whack when he startled me last week. I still feel bad about it. There's not a lot else keeping me here right now. It's the season when a young man has to figure out what to make of his life. And this season has brought a lot of changes. Can't argue with you there. It'd be good to have the help. We've learned a bit out in the wild so far. We can have someone get you up to speed. Since we have 2 mystics and a rogue, let's go warrior. Prepare the recruit. Heal up while you're at it. There we go. Kain is ready for adventure. So, what are we gonna give him? Backslam, Untouchable, or Blood Rage? Just as a quick summary, Blood Rage. His melee and ranged attacks deal more damage based on the percentage of health he's missing, up to a max of +4 damage. The max damage is determined by 2 plus a quarter max health plus 1/2 potency. Untouchable! When Kain gets a kill, the next attack against him within 1 turn will miss. Or backslam. As a swift action, every other turn, Kain knocks an enemy up to 3 tiles away, dealing 1 damage. 1 damage for each armor Kain has. And the distance is 2.6 plus 1/2 potency. Since he doesn't have a lot, he's not going to backslam them very far. Personally, I'm always a fan of Untouchable. Blood Rage can be useful if you build them right. Any suggestions? Backslam? I don't use Backslam all that often, come to think of it. I have, however, had it on some characters, and it works well, especially if they have a hammer already. Although, it can be useful on more heavily armored warriors, which he won't be heavily armored for a while, but giving him Backslam now could be useful. Also, with the new updates, we don't know what other abilities they might have added to chain off of Backslam. Alright, let's do it. Let's secure Arthwit's beacon. Burning out the smell is a start. You'll have to leave the ghosts to me, though. Investigate thoroughly. Catalog everything. Our young adventurers are clearing out the beacon. A thorough delving through the mysteries of Arthwit's beacon has proven rewarding. The more questions you ask, the closer to the truth you shall ever come. Arthwit's beacon will return to the hands of the common folk. While they tend it, the site will provide resources at the end of each chapter. Hides, ingots, and spell threads. And a belt of chivalry! Let's give it to our new knight. Our warrior, rather. Alright, time to go scout out Prophet Field. Changes of heart and hand. Here's something you won't see underground. Never knew about this place. Not many do. They say a drop of water never touches the same stone twice. We're lucky. We can go back to where we've been. Can I ask you a serious question? The cult. The Deepists. You don't look like one of them. In fact, they don't look like anyone I've ever seen. Can you explain that? Oh. Falling streams rush, splash, and sing. Tadpoles float aimlessly round in the clear water. Older frogs are scarce and furtive. I saw it happen. And by that time, I'd been down there for 2 days? You lose track. There was someone else. Mordcon. Mordcon was his name. Earlier arrival. He was all ready for the ceremony. Took his oaths. The oaths I took. I can't remember them. I ate a mushroom of some kind. Fell asleep. Your oaths are completed when you awaken from them. Mordcon went before me. He consumed what they gave him, and he went into the Chamber of Dreams to sleep. He was in there a day or so, and then a pair of priests went in, and I could hear... I'm not sure. The man who came out had Mordcon's body, face, but different. Warped and pulled, whittled at. Could barely speak. Skin gone strange, pigments leached and blued and weirded. Did as he was bidden, ate what he was bidden. You saw that? But you were going to let them do it to you? My choices were gone by that point. The only hope was through. And by through, you mean... The deepening is a process, is how it was explained to me. While Mordcon took a step back to his blank and more primitive state, it was only in order to prepare him for his descent. And as he lowered himself, his mind would be reborn. Better, deeper, more powerful. Blessed by the prophet, and he would be embraced, valued, loved by his brethren all. It's like graduating from one stage to another. Growing up. Or down, I suppose. The noise of these delicate falls isn't loud enough. Their dampened skins and clothes feel cold. Fingers numb and blow. Time to go? Right, yes. Come on, Zura. A healthy mind is like clear water. I'm sorry I stirred up silt. Coming! One prey outpost! Let's do a hide in a fabric. Imagine working all day and the great stars by night. We can help as we can. Or we should help as we can. There we go. Outfitter established. Build a bridge! If it's spacious enough underneath, might be nice. Fall haunt for me. There we go. Bridge built. We will scout ahead. Oh! Zura and Kine have fallen in love! I'm gonna save my legacy points. Now whenever we get horn children, we get 2. Gloam Ashes has been revealed. Assault the Sunnywater Lumberyard. All the sweltering stars. Ooh, ooh! When the moon's gone, all the stars seem happier. Reminds me of a tavern hall before your face darkens the window. Oh, Ellie, shh. She doesn't know. Anyway, it's a good omen. The brightening stars. You believe in omens, Zura? Also notice, there's the spirals! You start to. Spend enough time alone, you start having conversations with existence. Omens, signs, fortune. There's as much out there as you're willing to find, maybe. Feel like it's dangerous. Following signs no one can actually read. Because, yeah. Whoosh. Reminds me of... Can I still remember the story? Is this your sign? My guardians? My guides? Maybe I do wonder. Does she see something I don't? My personal preference has a low chance, but I want to try it. And that's number 1. But, you know, you guys can choose as well. So which would you prefer? There's basically a 30% chance, or 1 in 3 chance, that 1 or 3 will succeed. There's an 80% chance that Zuria's searching for a sign, yet something. But yeah, let's go too. Alright. There's a thing Zuria sometimes believes, that the dead turn to stars and that their wishes become light. In this moment she feels a well-meaning eye turned on her. I don't think I even knew all your faces. I'm sorry, but thank you. Whatever else the night might say, a new ward is wound around the life of Zuria Lone Whale. Plus 0.5 armor. So she has a permanent armor bonus. And we're fighting 2 Horned Children, 2 Woken Slingers, and a Woken. Ah! Ha-ha! Got it. And then we will stump him! Books! Ew, barrage. Got him! Backslam! Now he enters, Great Plain. Excellent. Got it. Ooh, we have the Sash of Divinity. Gives extra warding. Let's see who needs it most. Everybody else already has more. Well, no, Kind does not. But Kind already has more than Zuria does naturally, so let's give it to her. Things return to their rightful purpose. We will secure Sunnywater Lumberyard. A thorough delving through the mysteries of Sunnywater Lumberyard has proven rewarding. No, please! I want to stay longer! Don't make me go! He obviously wants to stay, so maybe we should let him. Ooh, hey, Greybark. But she's already got travel traff. I say let's salvage it. Ooh, a trusty cloak with extra block. 65, 50, 55. Ooh, wow. She's already at 65, huh? Or 60. Let's give it to her. Yeah, there we go. Bridge! Don't we already do enough around here? No. Bridge built. Now we just gotta head. And we're exploring Emily's Bright Fen. Heart of Stone. Old-formed caverns stretch beneath Wildermyth Weaverworks. Let's walk closer, right, Zuria? Yeah, come and hold my hand. Please? Only their back barking echoes answer them. Wait, where's Zuria? This isn't her not saying anything. This is her not being there, right? Neither is particularly rare for her, but yeah, she's gone. Oh well, she's dead. Goodbye, Zuria. Dear Lord, Dedham! They scour their steps for the last sign of Zuria. Ah, this! I found it! Another way! An almost triangular crevice, and beyond is a tight, twisting tunnel. Below them, in the coldening ground, is the fungal glow. So I can't help it. It's against my nature, is what I'll say. Not to follow my instruction. Anyway, I find things when I'm on my own. Under blade-sharp stones, a wider space, a firmer shine. There's a powerful smell, a heart smell, the heart of the mountain. And at first glance, she thinks a massive gray man is hunched over a blue-white flame. But she realizes, hey, what are you? Smooth contours, perfect edges, carved, not by tools any hands have held. You've just been here since as far into forever as anyone remembers. Whose gem is that, though? Because, is it yours or mine? Okay, these are interesting. We have Zuria pries out the gem. Zuria pays it small honor and goes. Or she mixes minds with the old grim statue. Given she was a cultist of the deep, and a mystic. 3 offers us a unique opportunity, I think. But I don't know what 2 does. I really want to try 3, though. I want to see what happens when she connects with this thing. Alright, that's 2 for 3. Let's do it. The first searching tendrils of herself, Zuri extends, and she finds surprisingly easy purchase. I guess you've been bored? Crackling whispers flood the mind. The thing is, I don't know what I've got to say, so I hope you'll do the talking. Karg, Bathok, Og, Bothok. Do you hear me thinking? All I hear is corner noise. Egg, Shavian, Strig, Astron. Then words come, etch themselves on the cave walls of her consciousness. Hallowed are the hills, the underhills, the canyons and the crust. In a cloud cavern, a dream wind blows. Hallowed are the heights and the ways I cut for water. Hallowed are the water's bends and streams and pools, supplying the needs of all color-springing things. I need something harder than water. I need something harder than water once in a while, but you're old, so... When the first rock divided, there was the spirit I am from. There is no fit measure for the power I wield. I originated. I was creation's own idea. But no, where there is shape, a blade has been. Hallowed are the hands that out of the makeless solid trim space for existence. Whipping back around her is the air and matter of the cave. The statue's eyes have dulled. I'm meant to understand all that? I guess I kind of do, on a heart and bones level. The bonds interfusing them fray and flutter. But there's something new gleaming on the ground. I don't want you to think you own me. Zuria accepts the old god's offering and she goes. Zuria? Zuria! Is that you, love? I was coming back. It's funny because I'm never quite sure. I'm happy to see you. Reunited, they move on and soon emerge to fight another desperate fight. Ooh, she gets a Stoneblade Talisman. Its one edges can split solid rock, in its core an old world carver's will ever hums. It adds +1 spell damage. Naturally, I feel she should have it. So, here we go. Fortitude! Oh, hey! That's cool. We got a stone spirit. And Watchman Sommelier Spectic. Macheting necks swing round as its armored body rose, keeping uncompromising vigilance. And the Sommelier has plus health and damage. And then the Spectic gears crick and knuckles crack. Its one grasping claw reaches and strains. Get back here! Don't run! Go, warrior, go! Stop running away! dangerous. Wow, what are you? Don't bite me, okay? Give him a stone great spear, the Gloomthirst. Yeah, replace that pitchfork. Nice. That was a good hit. And then if I barrage them from behind... Got him! Glad I gave her that extra block! Jeez. Got him! That went surprisingly well. I was kind of worried there for a bit. Ooh, hey! Brawl Guard! Hardened leather and a few cushioned studs is what the hill brawlers wear. Easy to move in, to fight in, and able to soften a slashing edge. To some, the scantily pieced armor looks like a boast. No one's saying it isn't. Better than his humble beginnings. Ooh, and we got an elkhorn cloak. Melee and ranged accuracy. I feel like Kelly needs that. Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. Burning out the smell is a start. You'll have to leave the ghosts to me, though. Secure site complete. We got some fabrics and a wolf heart brooch, which adds health. Since Kine is built to do more damage the less health he has, let's give him more health. Wait. Pause. I want to do that first. This is where we're supposed to go. Let's go there last. Let's take care of that one. And that one. I don't want to use too many of my legacy points, but not using them can be dangerous. We're here at East Lumberyard in the Storm Woods. The Great One. Where's Zuria? She's not back yet? Needed some alone time, I suppose. Might be we overshot some, or she did. Should we backtrack a bit? This peddler may know. Oh, Peddler Man! Who? Excuse us, Peddler Man. We're wondering if you've seen a lady pass this way. She'd be kind of mystical looking. Well, firstly, I'm not selling anything. Gonna run about any time in the past couple days? Where are you coming from? A small village near what used to be called East Lumberyard. It's not... East Lumberyard's where she was headed, giving it a look. But you never saw her? Sorry, no, but listen. Folks have been disappearing back there. I don't know what's got into them. That's not safe. I packed my things and I'm heading out. Your friend? Well, I hope you find her. The man in his cart rolled along. Ominous man. Imagine packing your life up like that. Got herself into trouble again. Later. Anything? No, you. No? You? No, it's a little village, but I doubt they all packed and left. From a gully among the rocks rises a brief gust of voices. Hear that? Come, Great One! Great One, come! Come, Great One! Great One, come! Come, Great One! I'm too ugly, aren't I? Hush up, you! Yeah, hush! Come, Great One! We've brought you your gift! Spare us! Zaria? The urgent cries and amber torchlight are easy to follow in an otherwise still night. Zuria's cage is makeshift, but sturdy. This is a sacrifice, isn't it? Shh! Stop it. Now, we can attempt to reason with them, or we could rescue her by force. What shall we do? Personally, I like attempting to reason with them. But it has been a while since I scattered this rabble. Alright, let's reason with these guys. Trying to get us all killed, stranger, or just yourself? Trying to get us out alive, actually. Don't want to fight you, and you don't want to fight us. Kind. This is the price of survival. Our own are not exempt. The Great One demands sacrifice, and we have no choice but to oblige. No choice at all? What are you saying? And what's this Great One? You haven't seen it. The Great One. It comes with a host of attendant priests, cultists, monsters. It burns, it eats, or else it rages and kills across the countryside. So we'll kill it. Huh? We'll kill it. Won't we? Guess so. You really mean that? You'll stand and sway? Do battle with a deadly monster? Why? That's a good question. How deadly we talking? If we fail, then it gets to eat us anyway, doesn't it? Either way, you're safe. I see no harm in letting you try. Don't expect us to throw our lives in with yours, though. The village folk shuffle past up to their homes. Kine, Helly, and Denim break Zuria out of her prison. Wish one of you had stopped me. Now we have to fight a Great One. From within the cave, a blue glow grows. And a hungry growl. Oh, they updated the model, alright. I like it! We've got 2 horned childs, a woken slinger, more horned children, horned children, and the Great One. Torturous crackling accompanies its torquing gait, the sound of stone heating till it breaks, a ripping hot roar as from a black furnace flows forth. That is a creature, alright. Come, Great One! Our battle shall be legendary. Did I say that you have a nice sheen? You shine very well. Surprise rock to the face! This is probably gonna hurt. Yeah. No! Don't you breathe fire on me! I am the one who fires! You will burn! I didn't say anything. Ah! I'm burning! I'm not the one who's supposed to burn! Oops. Burn! Burninate! Yes. We dodged. Hey, no dodging. I am the one who dodges. Lover's vengeance! Burn! Yes! I am completely and utterly normal. I do not have a fire problem. Anyway, once per combat, attempt to immobilize an opponent with a throwing net. You know, I like giving that to Nellie. Or Helly. Helly is her name. The Great One is extinguished, reduced to ash. Its minions are dead or scattered. Zuria and the rest make a merry return from the cave in the gully. Thank you. I wasn't sure if... Please don't say anything. You're embarrassing me. I'll embarrass you all the way home. You saved my life, after all. Aw, aren't they sweet? Dawn climbs onto the distant hills as the old village spokeswoman sheepishly approaches, trailing a young woman with fiery eyes. Let me first thank you, strangers. My name's Melia Wardfifth, and my parents were among the first sacrificed to that thing by this woman and her posse. We all wound up under their thumb. In any case, we've broken their power and we've wrested our homes back. You and yours will be welcome here for the rest of numbered days, and in our humble village your name shall never fade. As the morning stretches, Zuria and the others head out, refusing an offer to stay in favor of getting on the road. The people here will be strong, believing in the courage of the Boars of Light. The lair of the Great One will be overgrown with flowers, a memorial to the innocents who died there. The story will ring through generations. Legacy points 3. Woot. But now we have to fight Woken Fighters too. We shall secure Eve Lumberyard. Eve! No, please, I want to stay longer. Don't make me go. We got some heartwoods and a stormflint sash. Let us see. Potency, we can give it to Denim. We can give it to Helly. Or kine. Let's give it to denim. More Barred Wild has been revealed. Assault Quaint Eagle Shade. And we're fighting Drovin. Anchors. Okay, I've got one. Favorite fruit. Oh dear. Blueberry, blackberry, cranberry. One of the berries, probably. It's a hard question. I understand. Okay, my turn. Favorite thing to fight? It's like asking my favorite rash. Least favorite, then. Might have to be Drovin. Is that because they're over the next hill? It's a beast or construct is just blindly destroying. But Drovin, when you get close enough to look in their eyes, you see hatred staring back at you. And here I am making a career out of them. Technically, you're making a career out of deepists, which is worse. I'm not that old, right? Sometimes I wonder if it's not too late to start over somewhere. I wouldn't, though, realistically. It'd reek of abandonment. Well, we appreciate that. What about you? What keeps you here? Alright. 1, 2, or 3. They are a couple already. Ugh. I like that. You mean other than you? You know what? Let's do it. So many things, really. Those spellbinding gazes, that dazzling smile, the way you whisper my name before a fight. Shh! Ellie's gonna hear. Because what kind of man would I be if I left you to get picked up by some beefy drov? Yeah, they're cute, but they come on a little strong for my tastes. Kain and Zuria gained temporary damage and potency. Stomp, stomp, dart, dart, da 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 da. It moves with a warrior's bearing, barks for the thrill of the fight. Darts carefully and quietly look for an opening and place their next shot. Hey, don't you take cover. Let us get a discus. You will give me a bone. There we go. Man, I have yet to level up. Ooh, crow growing bow. Well, we got a stick. Time to, replace the stick. Stumps gain extra armor. We're gonna have an incursion soon. Three heart ones and some Owlwise knee pads. To give more potency, so I think I'm going to give it to Kine. By the time we get there, there's going to be an incursion, but we best do it. Incursion. Deepists in great number move to attack your lands, driving peaceful folks before them, leveling homes and hallowed places. Your enemies will travel from tile to tile, attacking and destroying sites until they are defeated by heroes in combat or repelled by defenses you've built. Their numbers will wear down. Once incursion size reaches 0, the enemy will dissipate and the incursion will be over. So guys, prepare the defenses! Ah, no! Be gone! Pillaging deepists have arrived at Sunnywater Lumberyard. We will fight them, and we will win. The deepists have come, their horned shapes mass through the fog, numerous, shadowy, and tall. How should the defenders respond? Fire could spread quick here. Charge into battle, take the fights to them, use our knowledge of the land, harry their approach, or stay hidden until the last moment. Fight with cunning. Cunning and charge have the highest chance, though they can fail. Harry is low as usual. It's a bit cold in here. Just to speed things up a little, we will charge. As the opposing numbers become obvious, the cry for courage dies in their throats. This could be the last battle they fight. The little militia quavers around them. Dismay! All foes have extra hit points. We're dealing with at least 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 enemies at the start. Oh, just 10 enemies. Alright, let's find out what's going on with Malchus Splinter and Telly Glom. A boy was born in Etheria Old. Perhaps the most amazing, beautiful, ardently admired individual ever to draw breath. Tully was born the day after. Wow, okay. That was a place he sometimes went to see his favorite things. Gooseflower ruddles, seams of blackberries, a place to hold court with pasty moths and geriatric red fox. He survived roofless among these beauties for years. A creeping madness gnawed him. To avoid facing it, he faced danger instead. I like Telly! Join my party, man! After all, perhaps the most amazing, beautiful, ardently admired individual ever to draw breath. Until he was born the day after. And Malchus Splinter, the bookish peacemaker. Malchus remembered childhood as a perpetual timeout. He could never stay out of scuffles and frequently dueled other rude children with broom handles. He trapped beasts for a time among the stony hills of Longica Threshery. He would release them, taking only a toe from each to weave on a cord. Fond of soul-affirming literature, he dreamed of writing his own someday. Dude, that sounds psychotic. He's the toe collector. Beware, the toe collector cometh! Albion added. Or maybe his name is really Der Nordlia. Der Nordlia! Nordlia! No. Anyway. Albion's parents came and went like birds, bringing treats and toys to this moody boy who preferred contemplation to games. He was reading in the solitude of a garden when a dark crime was committed before his eyes. The memory faded, but he always carried a burr of that day in his throat. Afraid to die young and be forgotten, he sold everything to seek friends and adventure. This guy looks like he belongs with us too! Interesting. I know. He was the younger brother of the Luna and the Moth. Anyway, go forth, Telly. Go forth and be strong. Rain death! Yeah, and you know what? There you go. So they did one rather major change to incursions in one of the more recent updates. They essentially made it so that these maps are a lot more focused and there's a lot less enemies. The idea being that, you know, that I don't know the exact reasoning behind it now that I think about it, but all the same, here we are. Yes, Albion, move forward. Ah! There's enemies! Got him! Yay, go Malchus! I completely thought was someone else. Oh, nice! A good stunt! Not Telly! Don't hit Telly! That dude's awesome! Don't hit Ellie either! In fact, stop hitting us! Ooh, good stunt. Telly really is awesome. Release flight! Oh, one moment. I think my alarm's going off. Actually, it was a phone call. I'll have to call them back after the stream. I cast flare. There we go, get him. Should have smoke blasting from here. He's like, where'd everybody go? No, not Malchus! Arrows! Alright, we got some level ups! upgrade backslam. Alright, now what does Hilly get? I'm gonna go with Rogue. From another time, Kain rouses Zuria for a mysterious opportunity. Zuria slept unsoundly. The night that poured through the window was colder than anticipated, but then there was also... Zuria. Huh? Sorry, love. I couldn't leave without saying goodbye. Huh? You can't leave with saying goodbye. Are you going out alone? If you want to come, then let's go. Tonight. Now. So in the middle of the night they went. Where they went, only Kain knew. Let's go. Sage Plains has been revealed. Continue. Ambushed! Helly brings an unscheduled end to her morning patrol. Helly, what do you sense? Briefly, she thought she discerned movement far below her feet. Could these long grasses hide tunnels? As the potion crosses her mind, she knows. Deepists. If we're swift, we can rush by them. Gotta be patient to escape effectively. Or set fires. Chaos can be an ally. Or count as you go. Most kills wins. Just across this stretch of field, a small, well-scouted swamp splotches the land. If they reach it, eluding their hunter should be simple. The gold-green grass shivers. The grisly game begins. Insight. All heroes' stunt chance doubled. There are 3 enemies. You can either try to defeat everybody, or escape. Now he's pinned there. Nice. They're both pinned. Nice, stunted on him. Block! Ow. There we go. Got him. Denim is now a Bloodhorn Mystic. Ooh, that's not bad. Let's go upgrade Naturalist. I figured out what it's like. But what's like? Killing Deepists. Unpleasant, Messy, but weirdly satisfying. It's exactly like popping a zit! And we're popping the zits of the very land itself! The biggest zits of them all! Come on, it's a metaphor! You like metaphors! I thought you'd be proud! They got the chosen one. The story continues. Kain and Zuria have arrived. Those mountains. Journey ends there, I hope. It's been a long trek. The campfires have been mostly quiet. When he has spoken of their destination, Kain's kept his descriptions sparse. He's mentioned a cave and a pool of water. Gazing into the pool is supposed to give some kind of, I don't know, a revelation. The cloud of his past has settled on his forehead, shadowy, constant. I wish you wouldn't over-explain. Zuria, I don't know, honestly. Maybe we shouldn't have come. Feels too late to turn back, though. They climb down rocks through dust-blown gorges and discover the hidden mouth of a cave. But what are you hoping to find in there? Alright. There's gaps in my life and a pain I've lived with that I can't explain. I want to know why. Or darkness covers some of my memories. This feeling that I did something bad long ago. If you're still here, let me know. And then we can choose. Also, apparently we're at Violet's Doom. Alright. What do I want to choose? I want to choose number 2. We'll be here. Well, I'll be here. I know who you are, and I know how much good you've done. Thank you. They come upon the pool, not far inside. There's someone standing before it. Old woman, what are you doing here? Kain, it's been so long. You're all grown. Why are you talking like we've met each other? I mean, have we? I owe you my freedom. I'm sad that you don't remember. I didn't look the way I do now. See? You saved someone. Oh, like a surge of water up from broken earth, the memory wells in him. It's a home he could never recall. 2 people. His parents? They were so beautiful, so happy then. Smell of a quiet, dark, cool house in summer. Taste of hot mustard and sour pickles. Peeling boiled shrimp roasting the catch. Can these memories really be mine? A child finds a tree in the woods. Carved writing on it that the boy can't read, and an axe left buried in the bark. The axe handle is too big to grip in one hand. He uses 2. As the blade jiggles loose, black smoke seeps from the wounded trunk. I took it out of the tree. I took the axe out, and then... Oh no! You killed them, and I just watched. You freed me, Kain. My gratitude is deep. So I beckoned you here, and I'll fulfill my debt. Here we are, at the Pool of Reckoning, where the powerful come to claim their stories as their own. The corpse we cast together into the water, that will seal our bond. We'll be masters of all we see. Zuria? Kind. My champion, my love, help me avenge my parents. Courage, all heroes +2, damage potency for 3 turns. The Lostling, inky smoke seeds and swirls around it. I want to know. She has a name, Pemlin Silence. This is gonna hurt. Teamwork! Haha! I think we're gonna get a few minutes out of that group. The final blow lands and the woman leaks rank smoke from her pores, eyes, and nose. The corpse collapses beside the water. Tendrils flow from wounds. They coil, they touch the pool, and the blushing pool ripples. Eddies lead up like thirsty tongues. The water streams, bubbles, and begins to swallow the smoke into its strange depths. Soon the water is pure again, pinkly sparkling. Drifts of steam nudge their faces, warm, smelling a mineral. Dead? If alive is what it was, then yeah, let's call it dead. You don't know how good it is to see you smile. Kain glances into the water, and it seems a vision does come to him. My true parents. You can see them? You remember them? I don't really remember. Just flashes, images now. Sounds, smells. We lived in a lucky place. By the sea, the mountains, the forests. I look like them. Sound a little like them. I remember his face, mid-sentence. Okay, so we're clear. That thing we fought, it was something from before. Traps inside a tree, I suppose. I didn't mean to set it free. I believe it was a lost thing, breathing, roiling from a storybook, only it ended my parents' lives. And mine too. Forced me to start new, shedding the memories, the guilt. It's dead now. We finished it. And Kind, love, you're not to blame. Your parents would be so proud of you. They make their way from the canyon to the mountains, to the hills and woods, and finally, home again. Zuria. Sleep well. He has gained retirement age. And a level! Because why the heck not? I just realized that we didn't originally give him Blood Rage like I thought we did. We gave him back last. We're giving it to him now! Alright, everybody. Time to gather. And then we will proceed to end the threat. And then after that, that'll be the end of this this session. Because I usually like to only do a chapter at a time. Let's do it. This is the final fight of the chapter. When the fight is over, the chapter will end. Make sure you're ready. Enemy on the road. A narrow pass cuts the mountains here. It's on towards afternoon, and the breeze is hot among the rocks, pushing gray swaths of mist around. Looks like we've got a task in front of us. It's not someone you know, is it? You know many of them? Huh? No, it's... I mean, it's not like I spent a long time there learning people's names and stuff. It was just... Let's worry about the implications when we make it to the other side. Woken Slinger! Woken Slinger! The Chosen One! Deep, chanting voices echoes as its girth goes bowling through the bodies of its masters. Kill the Chosen. Funny that. Recall! Recall! We're gonna discus! Aw. Stabbity stab stab. Oh, he shredded my armor. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, I've taken damage. How's he al- Oh, he has 1 health. Roots and shoots. Got him! Got him! Beast of the Pass. How are we doing? The Chosen. We slew one of the Chosen. From up the pass, a gentle thundering filters down. Scrum. They feel it in their feet. The shaking rocks, the pounding earth. That's not a good sound. Something splits the stones ahead and comes charging. The guttural call of a horn resounds. It's the Shadow Hunter. He's found me. Leaping and charging with stunning agility, it lows and shouts, hunting for living meat. Ow. Here he comes. He's a big one. Let's hit him hard. Got him! That was a good hit. I really shredded their armor and such. Wow. That was a very successful round. Wow, even more successful. Okay. Stab! That went really well. That fight usually goes much harder. Alright, extra dodge. Who needs more dodge? It's Helly. Helly needs dodge. They emerge from the mist on the other side of the range. Well, we're through. Now all we have to worry about is getting back. I don't believe it. We slew the Shadow Hunter. But let's focus on today. Set up watch. Tend our hurts. Survive until tomorrow. Windmill up there might be our best option for a safe sleep. They'll pick their way up to the windmill, hopeful they'll find rest. The wind in the mountains rises and howls. At the old Jasper Mill. End of another day. You do forget it can be pretty. I'll check around the back. The windmill smells like sackcloth. It's cool, dusty, decaying. Slow, twirling blades groan overhead as the splintered center shaft twists uselessly in the ceiling. Seems we're alone here. It's been a strange journey. I never expected to be anything more than just another nobody from Violetwick. So I threw my life away. You helped me get it back. I'll never forget that. We'll do the best we can. The old Jasper Mill, I remember hearing of this place. Built a couple generations back. Kept running all that time. Until recently, it looks like 2 or 3 years. People do the best they can, but the seasons are relentlessly changing. We all have to die someday. We do what we do, so it won't have been a waste. Prophetic lines there! True enough. The road they've reclaimed will see new traffic soon. It'll open the way for travelers, trade, and peace. But the shadows collect in the places shadows do, by the rocks and ruins, deep under the roots of mountains. 11 years of peace followed. Your victory has undermined the enemy's plans. They've been weakened. During the years of peace, Zuria's grandmother, Mulia, passed away. She died satisfied that her granddaughter had embarked on a sunnier path. The opened road brought many colorful folks through Violetwick. Old Mulia would have loved to see it. Kine and Helly were stopped by a traveling woman, a resident of that small village in Stormwood where the Great One once feasted. She thanked them again for slaying the monster and ending the darkest days of her life. Their talk laid a few Kine's worries to rest. Helly spent a month tracking a golden stag. And she finally raised her weapon for the kill. The stag looked her straight in the eyes and laughed. Helly smiled back and lowered her arm. Denim and Helly kept up a schedule of sparring afternoons. Denim punctuated almost every shot with a witty comment. You never treated the deepest to this banter. Why waste your breath on an audience that won't appreciate it? You're saying I do? The Cedar Arc. It's funny because he's a mage with a bow. I'm gonna give him a better one. Then again, Whisper Oak Howl. Yeah, that'll be good. It'll give him some water-based stuff if he stunts. Okay. Why is she able to... Oh, I see. Which is good. We will continue. New threats. There's more like this further we go. Only the crows are pleased, singing to the smell of burnt homes and flesh. Elsewhere in the woods. Here it is. Pretty secluded place. Fixed this old cottage up herself. She's had the experience your child did. Went further, though. An ashen spun's just the other side of that hill back there. The door swings open before Helly can knock. Who's shouting out here? Is that... Helly! How long has it been? It's almost a year since I left for Talbreath. Feels like longer. The woodland cottage is small, but not cramped. Singed spice and the odor of old cooking oil tangle cozily in the air. How have you been? Who's this? Divly Wildborn. I'm from Talbreath. Her husband and kids are with her cousin on a nearby farm. I brought her to you because... It's those cultists again, isn't it? The ones I would have sworn to? They were meeting with my son. The kid's okay. Divly here had to move her whole family, though. The neighbor's boy put on one of their masks and went with them. I knew there was nothing I could fight. It's quite a ways up the northwest road through territory that's gone wild, but I think that we should lend a hand? I don't know. I've heard it called the weight of well-meaning. When the act of helping one puts you into the hopes of all who need helping. If you want to talk weights, then weigh your potential obligation against the guilt of staying safely put. Can't save everyone. I understand it's not your fight. Talbreath is far away after all. We left it far behind. Divly opens the door and... I was only saying, yeah. Door opens back up. Zara, love, are you where there's a... Oh, you know there's a mom crying outside? Oh. I'll go grab the old walking stick. I'm not dying for a bunch of strangers somewhere. She's not the most heroic or altruistic, is she? Alright. And Talbreath is where we will find our next recruit. On our next session. You know what? Every session I end by saying what I plan to do, and then I don't actually end up doing the plan, or do something different, or whatever happens. So, you know what? I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to say, though, thank you for watching. It's been fun. It was good to get back into Wildermyth again. I enjoy this game a ton, and it's nice to kind of come back to my roots, streaming it like I used to. So, I enjoyed it. It's been fun, and I hope you had fun too. So with that in mind,